Britain's second biggest city has effectively declared itself bankrupt this week.
All of that is closed, no information, no phone number to call, nothing.
Birmingham waste piling high, bins overflowing.
It's terrible. The disease and the rats that are plaguing the city now.
There is an ongoing bin strike that has left the city looking like a giant rubbish dump. Putrid biohazard.
Nous sommes en grève depuis 13 mois.
This is the big monster. We're coming for you, Birmingham City Council. We're coming for you.
Les habitants de Birmingham ont de quoi être en colère.
Stand up, fight back!
Cela fait 2 ans que leur ville dirigée par les travaillistes est insolvable et qu'elle enchaîne les coupes budgétaires.
We call it salami cuts, so it's like a sausage where you just cut lots of little slices off, so you end up with no sausage at all.
Et pour eux, c'est la faute de cet homme.
I'm Max Calla.
Les Britanniques le surnomment Max la hache.
I've had that nickname for 25 years.
Parce que sa spécialité c'est de trancher dans le vif des finances publiques, mais lui définit sa méthode un peu autrement.
I have been improving services and doing them for less cost, and sometimes that means that people's jobs go.
Bon, avant que Max ne vise l'emploi de qui que ce soit, reprenons. Après Londres, la plus grosse ville du Royaume-Uni, c'est donc Birmingham.
Birmingham ain't a shithole. This could be Rome, but it's not. It's the best city in the world.
Plus d'1 million d'habitants, 2,4 si on parle de son agglomération. Pourtant, en septembre 2023, Birmingham a été forcé par le gouvernement à restructurer ses services publics. Et même à vendre des bâtiments aux enchères, comme le terrain de ce McDonald's situé près d'un rond-point stratégique.
I just don't understand why Birmingham is struggling so much.
Eh bien, c'est un peu ce qui nous a intrigués aux Parisiens. Comment une ville aussi importante que Birmingham a pu en arriver là? Déjà, elle a été condamnée à payer près de 800 millions d'euros d'indemnités pour les milliers de femmes qui étaient employées à des salaires plus bas que leurs homologues masculins.
Woeful mismanagement of employee relations.
Ensuite, le conseil municipal a voulu changer de logiciel de comptabilité pour passer à un système qui porte le doux nom de Oracle Cloud Fusion.
And the best part? It's already working for you right now.
None of it worked, so the council didn't know how much money they got, and they still don't know.
Donc, si on devait résumer...
Poor leadership, weak governance. For years now, the city has suffered as the council has failed to grip underperformance.
Alors pour comprendre comment tout s'est accéléré, nous avons appelé Max la hache, qui n'a pas mâché ses mots.
Birmingham made some very big mistakes, and if they didn't deliver their savings programs, we could intervene to take powers away from locally elected representatives.
Bon, la hache peut prendre le pouvoir, mais à l'entendre, les suppressions d'emplois, ce n'est pas vraiment lui.
There are inevitably going to be job cuts, but it was the council that decided where those things should fall.
Et à Birmingham, c'est tombé sur les éboueurs.
The Birmingham bin workers are set to lose £8,000 a year due to a regrading.
We as a household, so we're husband and wife, we're going to lose between £12,000 and £14,000 a year. People are losing their homes because of this.
Some people were going to earn less. That's the reality of life. You've got to be able to do the best job you can for the taxpayer's pound and put the citizen first.
As a worker, it's been terrible because we never know what's going to happen next. The council are saying one thing, then disappearing on us. It's really been traumatic.
We just can't afford to live this way, do you know what I mean? It's a disgrace. It's been seriously hard, do you know what I mean? And recently I've done this to myself, so even if it could go back to work, I can't.
It's not like Birmingham's refuse collection service was the best service in the country, even though it was expensive. It was one of the worst services. So it needs to be better.
The waste is piling up. The regular workers are being replaced by agency workers who've got no rights. And consequently, they're not going to deliver the same service.
Nous avons arpenté les rues de Birmingham et même si la ville n'est plus une décharge à ciel ouvert, on peut dire qu'il y a encore du travail. Mais même après plus d'1 an sous les ordures, les Britanniques conservent leur sens de l'humour.
I've got a mug. I've survived Birmingham's non-bin collection, and I've also done a jigsaw. And I actually called it Rats as Big as Cats, because it's terrible. But it all started off with a calendar. This is January in Handsworth, April, Peaky Blinder territory, June. You wouldn't think that's a nice picture to be taken in June. What struck me when I went round the city, it was the poorest parts of Birmingham that was suffering the most. The rich parts in the rich suburbs, they didn't have any pile up of rubbish. But in the poor parts, there was loads more rats disease and rubbish.
The reality is that in local government, it's all about services, and services are delivered by people. As they always say, to govern is to choose. If you spend money on refuse collection, you can't spend it on libraries.
Sauf que les bibliothèques ferment aussi.
So we've gone from 6 days to 5 days to 4 days. Probably about a third of the books have been disposed. The library was opened in 1906. I go 2 or 3 times a week since 1995. I'm not that old.
Alors Jim, lui, a vu les services publics de son quartier disparaître les uns après les autres.
We had no police at all. Although we only have a kiosk, no policemen.
Mais ce qui l'étonne le plus, c'est les bâtiments publics presque neufs qui ferment à la chaîne.
You can see all this building was built brand new by the council, right to the end there, about 10 years ago. It's now completely empty. So if you were homeless, you had problems with housing, mental health issues, benefits issues, you could come in here 5 days a week, get help and advice. All of that is closed, and they're trying to squeeze some of those staff into the library. This whole building is now due to be sold to a private developer.
Things have got to change. There was never going to be enough money to keep the service the same. There are a number of cities still in intervention right now. Croydon is in intervention. Slough is in intervention. Warrington is in intervention because the local leadership, both politically and managerially, have failed to do the job that they were there to do.
I felt ashamed for Birmingham. You know, it's a loss of pride for the city. It's humiliation for people who live here all their lives. We have a good joke. We say, Birmingham will be great when it's finished because we're always knocking things down and rebuilding. And that's been the case all my life. But we always have a good spirit. There's always a good spirit in the city, despite these things.